What is up, guys? I hope all you guys are having a great day. So in today's video, what we're going to be talking about is how it has been in this whole last week since my last video. If you haven't checked it out, make sure to go check it out. I'll put a card somewhere up here. But anyways, today is week 2. It's about 14 days, I believe, since surgery. So officially 2 weeks into it, and like you can see, I'm able to stand. Let's show you guys a bit. I'm standing, but I have this on. So let me just fix this up. But yeah, guys, so right now I'm standing, and you might be like, dude, so what? But if you had an ACL surgery, you will know that even standing hurts. Uh, for those of you guys who haven't had this kind of injury or had any like surgery, an ACL surgery is pretty much one of the toughest injuries you can have as a soccer player, or maybe even as an athlete. Um, it's a very long road. You literally go from not being able to walk, not being able to move your leg, even like by pieces. Like, you really have to start to the very, very, very bottom foundation. Like, it's even worse than a baby trying to crawl. Like, you are at the lowest part physically, and you have to build yourself up slowly. And like for 2 weeks I've been battling to like stand, and I'm able to do it now. But this injury teaches you a lot of things. It teaches you patience. It teaches you to just take it day by day and understand that even though you don't think you're going anywhere, daily you are making progress. But yeah, I'm able to stand right now, and the pain. So how does the pain feel for this kind of injury? Well, the best way I can explain it to those who haven't had it is it's like right now the pain I have is if you ever had shin splints or shin splits, whatever they're called, where your bone is like, after you haven't done any exercise and you work out or you run or you play for the first time in a long time, and your bones just feel so like weak, like your bones feel weak, shin splints, that plus muscle weakness. So when you hit the gym or you work out really hard and your muscles for like the next 2 days are just so sore. So imagine that plus shin splints and then weakness of your legs. So you literally like, to even lift up the foot, it like tingles. It tingles just to try to lift it up this much. I can't even lift it up. I have to literally use my other foot to pick it up, or my own arm, or have to tell someone, hey, can you help me move my feet from the bed to the ground? But I can now do that on my own with my other foot. I kind of use it, lift it up, bring it down, and that's how I get down. But that's the pain right now at 2 weeks. And when I'm sitting down, like, and I elevate it, it's just like constant knee pain, and like your mind, like you're always like, it's there. It's like it's telling you, bro, I'm here. And to like try to focus on other things, it's kind of hard because you're like, this shit is real, this pain is real, like it's happening. So how are you even able to battle that? Well, the way it's worked for me is I just I just think about God, and I speak with him. And you might be like, how do you speak with God, like, how do you do that, bro? But the way I speak with him is without speaking, and by quieting down. And you might be like, what? Yeah. um I don't know where you guys are at in your life mentally, but there's many layers to life, and there's a bigger picture to life, an even bigger picture to what I can see, because I'm not, there's more to what I know. But a lot of you guys are younger, so you guys are very focused on training, and no, I need to work hard, and then I need to train tomorrow, and like you're so focused on this, or money and this, like your mind is so in a square, where it's money, it's the girls, drugs or whatever, money, that, or have to work hard for soccer, and like you're there. But then there's the bigger picture where you just understand that that stuff doesn't matter, although it does matter on this earth. But how do you go outside of that is with God, because he like makes you understand that those things, if your heart are in the right place, of course, will come to you. It's like, I don't know how to explain it. It's like you're able to filter many things in life that are supposed to bring you down, and you're able to come above it and just not let that consume you, not let that weaken you, just not bring you down easily, you know? For example, how could I use this? If I was really at a broken level, then right now, the way I would be thinking is my mind would just be racing with many things like, oh man, I gotta do this, I gotta do that. Like you're so caught up in this, in the sauce, you know? You're like, you're so lost in the mud, trying to work your way out or trying to understand it, that you don't have to be there. You could be outside looking in. Another example, for soccer wise, is I've always been that player that works hard. Always, you can tell anyone, I've always been a hard worker. Always trained every day, Monday through Friday, and even Saturdays. Actually, even 7 days a week. Trained hard, trained hard, trained hard, but guess what? Brought me to this. And like I always did just the little things, the little things, the little things, and now like I'm injured because I just outworked too much, which isn't a bad thing, but remember, all that hard work is down here. The other players are in another level for another reason. Yes, they put in the work, but they make sure to balance it. They don't try to overcompensate with training hard. Just because you train super hard does not mean you're gonna be better. Because the ones that are at the other level, they understand how many hours their body could give them of hard work. So they make sure they go in there, they do quality work, they put in their work, and then they understand that outside of that, that's not their life. They got other things to worry about. They need to take care of their body. They need to put their minds on other things, you know, because that's not everything that consumes you. Remember, don't make soccer consume you. Try to make it as one thing in your life. That of course you want to be the best at it. So when you're there, put in the work and do everything that you need to do. But then understand that the mind could beat all this physical stuff. Outthink your play, outplay the people. Like even just being yourself at another level, just being truly yourself, and knowing that whenever you get the ball, you're gonna do something. That's that it moment. He has it, or when they're in that moment, that's what it means. When you just not, everything out here doesn't bother you, doesn't phase you. Let's say you're playing against a first place team or something, and a lot of your teammates, you hear them like, oh man, today we're playing, I couldn't even sleep last night, like this and that, and you're just that player that last night played freaking FIFA and then went to sleep, woke up, wasn't even thinking about it until he got to the game. He's like, alright, let's do it. Because you know that that's, soccer has its own space, and you know that when you're gonna go at it, you're gonna go at it, and your mind's gonna be in the right place. You've put in the work, you've treated your body well, you ate well, yeah, many things. And with God, this is what he brings. He brings you a bigger perspective, another way of seeing it. And even with like hate and all that kind of stuff, like when people come at you, like you kind of feel bad. You feel bad for them, but you kind of like, you understand them because you're like, they're down there, they're in that place where they're not able to see the bigger pictures. So with God, he's like behind you, like saying, understand them, forgive them. And he gives you the right words to not come down to that level and speak at that hateful level. He helps you say, you know what, la 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 la, this and that, and then the other person's gonna go home thinking about the like, shit, why was he like that? Like, damn. And yeah, so God, if you have God, you're able to see from a higher level, guys, in anything. Soccer, life, with women, whatever, money. like you're able to see the things that you need to see, the places that you want to be. Because if your goals are here, but you're so down here, you don't even know they exist. But when your mind opens and your heart opens and you see the bigger picture, you understand what you're made here, what you're here to do, you know. And for me, I believe that soccer is my passion. This is what my outlet is. And through YouTube, that's what I want to do. And I just want to inspire all you guys, and through my journey, just show you guys that I made it through God and Jesus Christ, of course. That's what I wear. Um, yeah, that's everything, I guess. It's hard. It's still hard. Like right now, like I'm starting to feel the pain in my leg, but it's for the better. Uh, there was a comment last week that said, "Oh, bro, now you have time to do this and that and other things," and that's true because I was just living soccer. Like it consumed me, and I was throwing. It was a tunnel vision, which is good, but the best thing is to have a balance. Give 2-3 hours a day for soccer, but when you're at it, make sure you squeeze that lemon or that juice all the way. And then when you're somewhere else, do that. You know, just balance everything in life. Everything is possible. And yeah, guys. I mean, for now, this is all I could really do. I could only talk to you guys. I really don't leave the house, so yeah. Let me know in the comments below what you think. Verse of the day. We're gonna get to that in a bit. So the Bible verse is Matthew 5:7, and it says, "Blessed are the merciful, for they shall receive mercy." One more time. Matthew 5:7. Matthew 5:7. "Blessed are the merciful, for they shall receive mercy." So, blessed are the merciful, for they shall receive mercy. So, like earlier I was saying in the video, like those who are more compassionate, who are understanding, merciful, like they understand, like, okay, like you're coming from that hurt place, you know. I've been there. You understand them, and you show them love, and you don't judge them, because a lot of people in the wrong mindset would just splatter back or even go talk to this person like, yo, this person's like this. But the merciful person is coming from love. It comes from love, from understanding, and all that. So with that, in return, you receive mercy. So from other people that might see you, they might see you from another level that you are not able to see, and they'll be like, I understand this kid. Or you could just mess up sometimes, because in life that happens. You could be a great person and you mess up, and you'll be shown mercy. So if you show love, if you show mercy, it'll be returned. So remember, guys, stay on that loving side, stay on that understanding side, stay on the higher vibrations, on the higher way of thinking, on the godlike way of thinking, and godlike things will happen to you. That's all I gotta say. Let me know in the comments below what you think of this verse, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.